Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We all love to eat and drink, right? It's essential for life, it brings us together, and it's a source of so much pleasure. Today we're diving into the delicious world of sustainable food and beverage choices, simple swaps and decisions you can make to eat your way to a greener planet. So, put on your aprons and let's get cooking. Sustainably. First up, plant-based alternatives. Reducing our consumption of meat and dairy is one of the most impactful things we can do for the environment. Raising animals for food requires vast amounts of land, water, and feed, and generates a huge amount of greenhouse gas emissions. But you don't have to sacrifice flavor. There are amazing vegan and vegetarian options available these days. Start with a meatless Monday, or experiment with new plant-based recipes. Trust me, you can create some brilliant dishes without relying on animal products. Next, let's talk about locally sourced food. Shipping food all over the planet creates a carbon footprint bigger than my ego after a successful service. When your food travels shorter distances from the farm to your plate, it means fewer transportation emissions. Plus, you're supporting local farmers in your community. Look for farmers markets in your area. Those are a goldmine for fresh, seasonal ingredients. And for God's sake, eat seasonally. Fresh, local ingredients are the foundation of any good dish. Chapter 3. Organic and regenerative. It's not just hype, you donkey. Moving on to how our food is grown. Organic and regenerative agriculture. Pumping our food full of synthetic pesticides and fertilizers might be cheap and easy, but it's wreaking havoc on the environment and our health. Organic farming avoids those nasty chemicals, which can harm the environment and human health. But here's where things get really exciting. Regenerative agriculture. This isn't just about doing less harm, it's about actually improving soil health, capturing carbon, and increasing biodiversity. Supporting these practices helps create healthier ecosystems, reduces pollution, and builds more resilient food systems. Look for organic certifications and learn about farms that practice regenerative methods. Your taste buds and the planet will thank you for it. Chapter 4. Sustainable seafood. Stop killing the oceans, you Muppets. Look, I love a good fish dish as much as the next bloke, but the state of our oceans? It's enough to make you want to turn vegetarian. Overfishing, pollution, destructive fishing practices. We're treating our oceans like a garbage dump and a free-for-all buffet, and it's got to stop. Sustainable seafood is the only way forward. It comes from responsibly managed fisheries that ensure fish populations can thrive for future generations. Look for seafood guides from organizations like the Monterey Bay Aquarium Seafood Watch Program. They provide recommendations on which seafood is the most sustainable based on how and where it's caught or farmed. Remember, choosing sustainable seafood isn't just about protecting fish, it's about protecting the entire marine ecosystem for generations to come. So, ditch the unsustainable options and choose seafood that's good for you and the planet. You're not contributing to the plastic problem. Outrow cooking up a better future. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground. It might feel overwhelming to change everything at once, and that's okay. The key is to start small and make gradual changes. Here are a few ways you can start incorporating more sustainable food and beverage choices into your life. Try one new plant-based recipe this week. Visit a local farmer's market on the weekend. You'll find fresh, seasonal produce and support your community at the same time. Look for organic options for one or two of your frequently purchased items. Every little bit helps. Check a sustainable seafood guide before buying fish. You'll be surprised at the delicious and sustainable options available. If you use a pod coffee machine, invest in a reusable pod. It's an easy swap that makes a big difference. Every small step you take adds up and contributes to a more sustainable food system. Thanks for watching, and happy sustainable eating.